Woohoo! Streaming to defeat Metal Gear as a weirdly fit old man, Old Snake, and also streaming to raise funds for my MGS passion project that's really important to me. Passion projects. Short film, Metal Gear LOL. Metal Gear LOL. MGS passion project. Does that make sense? Streaming to raise funds for my MGS passion project, the short film Metal Gear LOL. Come help make it a reality and hang out. I like that. I'll post that. I'll post it. How is it already 30? Editing takes too long. I guess I could post some of those streaming groups. I don't know if I want to though. It's already 8:30. I don't get much better, you know, much better numbers. Oops, switch. Oh, you know what I could do tomorrow? I could set up my treat stream. I need to do that. Stream. What the hell is happening? I guess I could have it later. Alright, we're gonna play this freaking game. It's been a while. I'm still not used to the controls, like, at all. Middle East Event Palace. After finding an oil drum, Snake heads up to make contact with informants. Wow, that oil drum was very important. Yes, let's load this save. So anyways, how are you guys tonight? What's up? Whoop. I like that little whoop. I don't like the radar in this one, that's right. Shit. Hi, kitty. Yeah? Wanna come here? Oh, I just made that real comfy. Okay. Okay, real quick. What are my controls? Okay, cutscene subtitles on. Game output. Alright. Cycle mode? Recall mode? Toggle mode? What's the differences? Those all sound really simple. Toggle is toggling between two things. Recall is usually going back to the thing you were just at, which is very similar to toggling. And cycle... Normal? Maybe I should have a briefing. Drebin shop. Nice. Okay. Maybe it was this. Ah, yes. Okay. Open item window. Aim weapon. Open weapon window. With weapon drawn, use weapon. Okay. Okay. Let me get back to that. Okay. Without weapon drawn, CQC. Okay, so CQC is R1. Got it. Alright. Oh, hey! Yo! Thank you! Heck yeah. Dude, I need to do something if I get my nightly goal of subs. I don't know what it'll be tonight, but it'll be something. It might be a shot. Oh, I could do a shot of apple cider vinegar. Oh, it's so gross. Okay. Anyways, how are you? When triangle button display action with weapon drawn first person. Okay, that's right. That's right. Reload. Ooh, circle is reload. Kinda sick. Okay. Crouch, short press, long press, roll when running. Ooh, I don't like those presses. Move camera crosshairs? Wait, no. Switch auto aim on off. Oh, it's fine. Dude, how are you? How goes it? What do I want to do? I'm gonna make my screen bigger because I can. I have all this screen space. There we go. That's pretty nice. I like that. That's a little nicer. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Walk, run. Okay, whatever. Feel like I was supposed to go upstairs. Okay, let's just talk to Otacon real quick. You saw how I did the old codec. I just need to ask him a question because I don't remember where to go.
The rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Not
the
upstairs?
building seems to be abandoned. It's not occupied by the PMCs or the militia. The rendezvous point is on the top floor.
Oh.
Check your radar to see which way to go.
It is upstairs.
And use extreme caution.
Okay. I don't really actually have radar. I do want to look over here though. Look at that. I gotta be real careful of that. Claymore. I can't leap over? Really? Snake, you weird old man. Okay. Do I have a knife? Stun knife. Okay, so he definitely looks more like an old man in like the way he moves. Remember how he used to do a kickflip? Now it's just kind of a tap on the ankle. I guess it kind of hit some people's knees. Now it hit the ankle. Oh well. Don't do fox die, kids. Conservation of movement. He's efficient, not old. Very true. So, is he a better soldier now than he was in previous games? Because his moveset's different now? Aww. Aww. Ah! What is that? What am I supposed to do? Oh my gosh. I'd say not a better soldier. Because, you know, player issues are not a thing. I hate not having radar. Is that another claymore? I think it is. I'm gonna get you. His butt's like so weird in this one. I've talked about his butt in every one of the games. And Raiden's butt. You know what? Raiden had a better butt than Snake in MGS2. You can fight me on it. That was a true fact. I kind of want to savor this game, even though I'm sort of rushing to play all of them. I mean, I thought initially I'd be able to beat them all, but man, moving took way more time than I thought it would. I think because I'm actually trying to make things nice right now instead of just functional, you know? And my drive time's been a little more poopy than I expected. I just want to go around collecting all the shit. How are you guys? What's new? How was your weekend? I hate not having a map. Fuck! Scared my shit. Let's eat. I don't want to eat that. I want to eat the ramen. Should I eat the ramen? Dang it. Okay, I really don't like item menus. Kitty, you cannot go in there. I'm sorry, little thing. Noodles. Hell yeah. Should I have one? Steaming hot cup of instant noodles. Simply add boiling water, let stand, and enjoy. Restores life, a bit of sake, and warms the body when consumed. I actually don't know if I want to have this. Does it, like, heal a lot or just a little? I'm gonna live through it. Oh. No, if it helps with the mind. But smoking helps with the mind, too, for him, right? Oh, that barely did anything. Health. Lame. I wanted my spirit to be refilled. Ramen is supposed to do that, but it doesn't. Ah, sick. Alright, oh. Okay, what's this way? I'm nervous, running through the place. Alright, so I mean, like, I guess I can go that way. Can I even get through there? Oh, I guess I have to. Well, I mean, I don't have to. I have to, though.
Snake, I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity.
Yeah.
It's a bomb that uses an... I'm picking up a faint radio signal from that thing. I'm guessing it might be transmitting its operating status in real time. I'd leave those sensors alone if I were you.
Oh. No shooting them out then. Nothing about MGS. You think the only one you played was Phantom Pain? Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, I haven't played that one just yet. Oops. Huh. I want to have nothing right now. I actually have to go and hit, like, none. Well, I guess I'll just go to knife mode. So, I mean, there's a lot to this game. It's absurdly complicated, especially by this game that I'm playing. But you know what? It's still going to be pretty fun because like you're still going to get the swing of it without knowing a lot of the backstory. The story just kind of builds up on itself, you know? So it's still like really watchable, I'd say. Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Been waiting for you to go live again. How far into the game are we now? Not that far. I think I'm about to meet Meryl. I was Sega kid growing up, so you had never had a PlayStation till 4. Oh, man. Wait. Sega's like... How did you have Sega instead of PlayStation? You're like one of the only people with a Dreamcast instead of a PlayStation. Don't worry, I had a Dreamcast as well, but it was... both. It was as well. Okay. You think this thing's gonna work this time? Dude, Dreamcast was kind of awesome. I wanted it specifically for Code Veronica. And then Shenmue was awesome. Hump up each stair, dude. I'm gonna go real slow. Okay, Metal Gear is like... Ooh! Lots of crazy backstory, like... He's like a clone made by the government, and he's kind of been not quite anti-government, but he's very disillusioned. Oh, hi. Hi! So it's kind of fun playing as him because he tends to be kind of cynical. But he's basically been bred to be like the best soldier ever, and he wasn't even aware of it. And he's kind of made it his mission from personal past and like personal mission now that he's not really working for the government, to rid the world of Metal Gears, because like they're bad. They're basically able to launch nukes from little like battle tanks. And of course, since it's like, you know, from Japan, it's like a mecha thing, so like they're like walking battle tanks with nuclear capabilities, which is like really, really bad for Earth and people and humanity. So he's made it a big effort to take them out. And so the second game and this one are him and his buddy helping out with taking out as many Metal Gears as possible, wherever they could find them. And the government just keeps on making them, and the conspiracies keep on getting thicker. In the first game, he makes a friend that we see even in this game, in the future games. Well, I shouldn't say first game. So... There's Metal Gear 2, and those were both for the Nintendo, not Super Nintendo. And then they made Metal Gear Solid, which, I mean, the best way I can describe it is like, you know how like Ocarina of Time came out and it just brought a whole new audience to the series? Basically, that's what Metal Gear Solid did to Metal Gear, except Metal Gear wasn't nearly as popular as like The Legend of Zelda. Ooh, food. Fluffy baby. Who are you talking about? Snake? Oh yeah, Snake. Yep. He is a clone made by the government from the greatest soldier who ever lived. Who, funny enough, as far as I know, because I've only played Snake Eater. So as far as I know, the greatest soldier who ever lived also got very disillusioned about the government and kind of stopped following orders and did his own thing. Just like Snake is now. So there's basically, every time you've seen like a snake in the game, half the time it's been Solid Snake. Oh no, am I full on that? What? Can't he sell stuff? Fine. Half the time it's been Solid Snake, which is this guy from Metal Gear Solid. So the Snake in Snake Eater is the original. Yes, that one is the original. So Snake was cloned from this dude named Big Boss. And the Snake in Snake Eater is Big Boss before he got that code name. So that's why that one takes place in the 60s, and it's like a big prequel to all of this and all of the games, actually. It's like the very, very first in the timeline. As far as I know. I haven't played Peace Walker or Phantom Pain /5. Are they even different games? I'm not even sure. I need to look into it. But I basically have decided to play through Snake's timeline first, and then I'm going to play through Big Boss's timeline. So with Snake, best I could really do is Metal Gear Solid 1. Actually played with the PlayStation adaptation, or the PlayStation version rather than the GameCube version. And then I'm going to play with Big Bosses. I don't feel like I looked everywhere here. I guess maybe I did? I didn't really. I really wish I had a map. Need to learn the lore. The lore is pretty deep. I don't know why I like crawling more. I feel like I see more of the ground. Oh, that is the way I wanted to go, I think. Wait, is it? No, this is, and then straight back. But yeah, the lore is really cool. Oh, so that's why you skip 3. Yes, that's why I skipped 3. Because I want to start as, because I want to play Big Boss and then I want to play each of his games consecutively. I was really tempted to play 3 because, well, I don't know. It's like I've played 1, 2, and 3 as they each came out. Ooh. Level 3 warning for Metal Gear Solid 2. Wait, for Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Battle music created using Konami's custom sound chip. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Where's my iPad at? Or iPod. Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm playing is this one. Because I played the other ones each as they, or all of 1, 2, 3, and 4 each as they came out. So I played 3 before I played this one, but I really just wanted like to have like condensed Snake story and then condensed Big Boss's story, aka Naked Snake versus Solid Snake. Items. Regain. I don't think I need regain and noodles. Hi Kessler, how are you? Oh my god, you're really enjoying this. Oh my god. Where's my shuffle?
And now, Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Okay, we're actually gonna listen to all of this.
And now, Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
I guess I have an iPod?
Recorded at Konami HQ in downtown Tokyo, this is your host, Ryan Payton, for the exclusive in-game broadcast of Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
You know, I was rushing to beat this
Welcome
before
to the
my
first ever Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
before my crowdfunding was
Number 1.
over.
It's gonna be
I'm not gonna do
including
it. I'm not gonna be
MGS4.
able to
As
do
you know,
this
playing
plus
through the game,
3
as
more
you're doing right now,
games.
you've got the
So I'm gonna
iPod
enjoy
clip,
this game.
And you're listening to this show, and you can be able to download future shows in the coming months. But first, let me introduce Aki Saito, who's joining me on the program.
Hi everyone.
Thanks for joining me, Aki. it's kind of weird. We're in the future now. It's 106 days in the future that we're recording this,
Yes.
or that we're broadcasting this. We're
I'm
recording
going
this in
in
February,
circles.
knowing that this is gonna be burnt onto the Blu-ray disc for millions of people to enjoy.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never been burnt on a Blu-ray disc before.
Me neither.
So people listening to this, they come across the iPod in MGS4.
Yes.
They come across this episode and they're wondering, now what exactly is this? What is this for?
Yes.
Good question.
This is to, well, actually, there's a lot of meanings, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, to ease the tension when you're playing the game,
Right.
things like that as well.
You can play your own music. You can play this. You can ease the tension by listening to.
Can you
our-
actually
our
play your own
voices.
music? Can I add my music to this?
Yes.
Guys,
And
somebody
you
look
can-
this up.
You also ease the tension of Snake
Yes.
because his sight gauge will fill up if you're
Oh,
listening
shit!
to music.
It is
or
filling up.
Listening to this program.
Metal Gear Solid
Confused about what we're listening to though. It's what Snake is listening to in his world, or like an Easter egg. I think it's like an Easter egg.
iPod, not just a generic MP3 player.
So I think it's a podcast to describe the iPod function in this game to us.
Very cool.
Yes, well, Kojima Production always comes up with cool ideas, and at that time still is. Everyone has an iPod as a music, their favorite.
It's pretty awesome,
music player.
right?
And we thought, as
God, I really didn't play this game enough.
is a great
when it first came out.
well. We thought
I
that
rushed
why
it
not
my
make
first
the
time
actual iPod?
because I just wanted to know the story and
So
figure it out
it
as
was
soon as
really
possible.
fun,
because I didn't want any spoilers.
Really,
I didn't want anyone to spoil it for me because I had to wait. I was working on a movie, so I had to wait like
Hideo and I are
an extra
lost
month
souls
after it
about
came out before I got to play.
to have the Mac PCs.
We're doing fine.
on
Death
our desks
Stranding.
and work
All the
on-
MGS
work on
was
it.
just a
But you
fever
take it a
dream.
step further. You have a
Oh, I'll be
competitor's
sad.
laptop. It's a PC.
Remember when
based laptop,
MGS4
yes,
came
with
out?
an
You're
Apple
like,
sticker
oh, he's
sticking
old. That's
over
dumb.
the
I don't want to
brand,
play that.
over the
Stupid
logo
18-year-old
on
judging
that
things on
laptop, so people from a
aesthetic.
distance
Yeah.
think you're on a
I mean,
Yeah, well, that's.
I do
actually
disagree
I
with the
customized inside
old
as well.
choice.
At home,
That is
I'm
very
a
much a choice.
Apple user.
This doesn't take place that far in the future. He essentially has
It's just
rapid
more
aging.
Fun when you're working.
Right.
Because he's a clone.
And you want to work.
And apparently Big Boss was about this old when his DNA
But
was
it's funny 'cause
taken,
you don't have to be a
so...
rebel if you're outside of Japan, like especially like in the States.
Ugh.
You see Macintosh.
Yeah, so he's basically artificially aged.
Yeah, all over the place. But,
Which sucks, man.
But really,
Like, I'm really
iPod's
not happy
synonymous
with that.
With MP3 players. And so
Anyways,
God,
let's
the
listen
game-
to this podcast
Did you have
while
to
I
do a bunch of
wander
different checks?
around getting
Yeah,
more stuff.
I did a couple of rounds of trying to get approvals, but what I did was really cool. They actually wanted to see
I want to know if there's more floors. I don't want to hit the floor already now that I just
this
got
will
my
work.
my
So what I did was I went
podcast
to the
thing.
studio and I made a video with
You're a clown.
staff of Kojima Productions. Thanks, guys. And we made a video, a cool video, and made sure that that can be played on an iPod as well.
Oh, slick.
So I sent that DVD
Right.
over to Apple. and
DVD
they
to
really loved it,
Apple.
and they gave me approval on that. So
Oh, cool.
screenshots, usually, this happens only on screenshots and text-based explanation.
Sure.
I thought, I know, this is-
You want to see it in motion, right?
Yeah, so, usually you kind of ask them to come to the studio and that kind of thing, but
You can find music in your in-game for your iPod, apparently.
And they seem
I did. I actually found a song. I was like, wait a sec.
the players are doing right now. Everything was recorded, sent to Apple. They loved it. It was great.
Perfect.
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
So the plan for this podcast, and I can actually say podcast now because I kind of steer away from that word sometimes because it's really a radio program and not necessarily everybody's listening to it on an iPod. It's a iPod podcast. But
So
this time
funny.
you know, everybody's listening to this in the in-game
Mhm.
iPod. You can't download this on our website or through iTunes. This is exclusive to MGS4. You can listen to this program, and we're gonna have future programs as well as music that will be coming out in
So
the coming
funny.
months after the release of
DLC will
MGS4.
release periodically and
that you can
obtainable via
download.
the extras
We'll be
menu and
talking about,
overseas
Making of
releases.
the game. It's kind of
That's
like a director's
awesome.
commentary,
Mm-hmm.
which is it's something that's never been done for games before.
I mean, this
In
is
this format. I mean.
Yeah, this format is really cool. I mean, usually director's commentary or making of is done on a bonus disc and things like that. But of course, we could have that. But it's so cool as an item in the game. And
They're not wrong. This is pretty cool.
and when you find it,
I don't know if I should I trust this ramen?
You could actually still play the game while while
we're just
Am I taking it from the
chatting
rat?
and blabbering about all sorts of stuff. And we're going to be providing background info on the game, about different areas of the game, like, the creation of those areas, as well as strategies, so how to defeat bosses if you're so inclined. But the question is what to do about spoilers, and I'm still thinking about that.
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
The heck
As
is
Mr.
this?
Kushma surmised on the Japanese side of this podcast, on the Japanese version of MGS4.
Who are these
Probably
voices?
the listeners
Somebody
that
find
played
out for
through
me.
MGS4.
This is
I don't know
amazing.
about you when you played MGS4, but you play it once and you know that, the second time I'm going to try this different route, or I'm going to try these different items or these different weapons.
Yeah.
I'm guessing most people are going to be listening to the iPod through the second time through, because the first time through you want to listen to the Harry Gregson Williams soundtrack, right?
Well, no.
Kanika Shanai.
Yeah, you didn't even know what's going on.
Yeah, so I did know what the iPod. You could use the iPod.
Oh, thank you.
You have you have to use it as an item.
Right.
And you want that solid eye as well.
Sure.
That you and
Oh,
I
the
love
rations,
so much.
yeah.
Yeah, the rations. So, yeah,
Huh.
I think second
Oh.
playthrough is what everyone's listening right now.
How do I
So as
change
players
my
will probably notice,
floor?
this is the second time through, their items and their
Dang it.
Drebin points are going to carry over to the second playthrough. And so they can use the second playthrough to try to hunt down items that are not found in Drebin's shop.
I guess
or rare
I'll
items
check
like
it
some
out.
kind of face camos. So there's a lot to go through on your second time, your third time through.
I mean, this is a time of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you're now easy about the routes and what's going to happen.
Right.
You're more an explorer and maybe sneaking as well.
Yeah, you're
So-
better at
It's like,
sneaking.
is it
Yeah,
letting me?
You can try a lot of things. Since you're listening, actually, you should be more easy and enjoying the game. Actually,
There we go.
Listening to this radio program.
Good shit,
at the
man.
same time. I think it's a fun experience, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm looking forward to hearing us do this on June 12th when the game launches.
Oh.
Now, don't forget to check back frequently
This is where I
to download
was.
new episodes of the MGS4 Integral podcast on the same spot you found on your iPod in the game of MGS4. And also don't forget to check out our other show, which is on the web. You can subscribe to it through iTunes. It's our normal podcast. We do it every week. It's usually Ken, myself, and Aki,
Ken.
and we do that every week. We're
My God.
posting the 100th episode, and you can download.
Are they
that,
serious?
yeah, like on your computer, and we give you an update about what's going on in the world of Kojima Productions. Not necessarily all MGS4 stuff. So it's a
Oh
good
my
show. I
God,
like
is
it.
this podcast real and
It's,
still
There's
happening?
a lot of secrets given away as well.
Yeah, a lot of leaks, a lot of
Yeah.
information leaks. That's how we roll. But this is going to close the inaugural MGS4 Integral podcast, number 1.
I hope everyone enjoying it, and I hope everyone finds their way to play it because there's various ways. My recommendation is try and just sneak everything through. It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, definitely. Play it as a sneaking game,
Yeah,
not as a straight up action game. You're going to enjoy it.
yeah, it is. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for having me today.
Oh, thanks, Aki. Alright, that's going to wrap up this edition of the Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast. Be sure to download future episodes available exclusively through the
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid 4 game. From all of us at Kojima Productions, thanks for listening and thanks for playing. We're out of here.
That's awesome. Snake, you jerk. Get your butt in there. Go into the disgusting vents. MGS producer, Kojima producers. Report broadcast regular. MGS4 script until member Sean. Unit member. Script unit member. Interesting. So now it's just listening to track 2. Backyard Blues. This is so funny. Guys, this is the future. Soldiers get to listen to music. I like that it's like kind of generic, but also like I can kind of picture Snake listening to it. I can figure out what Snake enjoys. Right? Shit, what was on the iPod versus... Okay, does anyone know what's on the iPod when you first get it? Because I didn't explore. Like, I was trying to rush through again. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to savor the game. Even though I'm only going to be playing a little bit every night because I work full time and I go to the gym, so I wake up really early. If your psyche, I keep calling it psyche thanks to some old horror games. If your mental state is psyche is like psyche, mental state, happiness level, stress level is like all the way at like max good. Do you get health refilled? Nah. You know, for how awesome this music is, it's refilling really slow. I know. Well, I'll be on till like at least 10, so I don't have to stay up too late. Or at least for like another 50 minutes, I guess. Is that a thing I missed? Sick. These rats are collecting guns. Oh, it is the thing I missed because I went this way instead. Cool. Oh, I realize you guys can't see my items. Whatever. I think I like this one more because there's something about seeing more of what's ahead of you rather than... Ooh, that looks like a booze bottle. Ooh, I'm close. I think this is where I meet Meryl, and it's really not as emotional as it should be. Be going to the full-time work plus gym grind soon. Nice. Do that plus streaming. And pre-production for short films. And just after a move. And then you're like me. Plus pet ownership. Oh!
Drop your weapon!
Johnny Sasaki.
Drop your weapon! Alright.
Man, you got the jump on Snake for once.
Here. Easy now. Don't move. You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie. Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
Grumble. It's kind of funny. So played into nostalgia there.
You ever survived 10 years?
Don't move.
That is a funny idea. He is efficient.
CQC. Real big boss, huh?
A real big boss. Interesting. Man, this is so sad. This girl is the love interest in the first game, if you guys haven't played.
Lower your weapon.
And she's a badass. She's so cool.
I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
And their chemistry was through the roof.
Fox.
It was amazing.
Snake?
I hate that he's old.
Snake?
It's so sad.
Meryl.
Is that you?
I kind of want those earrings, though.
What happened to your face?
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
Because she is perfect.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN.
That guy's haircut is an exclamation point. That's an amazing mohawk.
Akiba!
Commander!
Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
What is he?
Hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back.
Don't throw guns at inexperienced people. Oh my god. Sorry, I remembered things.
You okay? Stomach pains?
So I guess X is just
Diarrhea.
nostalgia button. Yep, he has diarrhea. So, yeah. I'd say after the first game, the tone was definitely
It's been 4 days since
more
Liquid arrived in
mixed.
the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
It's Anna from Overwatch. Is he having problems seeing? Oh, Snake, you douchey ass. He is not like that in the first one.
So, you're the commander of this O1 unit.
Wow.
I'm
Something
so
wrong
annoyed.
with that?
You have to ignore my
Here,
feelings
I'll introduce
now.
you to the team.
He didn't
That's
used to
Ed,
be
our
like
radio
that.
man and sniper.
Ed.
The sleeping giant is Jonathan. Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back.
Why does he have that haircut then?
Finally, Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander,
Why Akiba? What does that
finish
mean?
installing the sensors.
Okay, Akiba.
I'm glad she's annoyed with it at least.
Anyway,
You're all grown up.
maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games.
He's just like, yep, me too. God, what a... He's being so douchey.
So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Area of Tokyo is known as shopping district for
Because
video
I
games,
heard a
anime,
rumor there's an
manga.
assassin out there
Oh,
targeting their
interesting.
leader.
Well, that's
Don't give me
rumor.
cooties.
I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose. The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core.
Oh, we like AIs after playing the second game, don't we, guys?
At HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions.
I mean, that's
It
kind
also
of cool.
enables crisis management for each individual soldier.
Aw, that's cool
It's being
too.
used by the U.S. military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you, too.
Of course, our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
It's a messed up system.
Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely.
I like the. Well, actually, no. I hate that everyone just kind of knows about them now. Like, there was no reason why Meryl should know about them.
It's a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
We'd be exterminated like rats.
Don't call your team
Smarter than
rats.
that. We've been mingling with the PMCs. And after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down.
It's so dumb because now, like, Liquid, even though it's really Ocelot,
When we reported that we'd
looks
found
like the
Liquid,
same age as
our
Snake.
superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah,
He put you up to this?
you didn't know.
You gotta be
Her
kidding.
uncle
You expect me to work with my uncle?
slash maybe her actual dad because of affairs and shit.
This is bullshit. not my father.
Ah, yeah. So she did hair. Really, that could have think of anything else Snake has to go through, right?
You knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need to know rule.
Then why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
Merle.
Remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I
Ew.
hear she's even got a kid. As if he's given up on making up with his own daughter.
Ew.
Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Snake is not helping the cause here. Just saying.
Commander.
Yeah. I don't like what ended up happening with Meryl and what ended up happening with Snake
There's 20 of them.
and
And they're
Otacon.
not from that PMC praying mantis either.
You know.
It's the fraud.
His private troops.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Oh crap, he says.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens.
Ugh.
Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault?
Why is he here? Why does he get to be here? Why has he not been booted off?
Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault.
He's
Oh, man.
not
Oh,
okay
look,
for the battlefield.
Dumbass!
I mean,
We're
thank
moving
you,
out.
Meryl.
Meryl.
But still.
Where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive.
Hey, a Mac.
Oh.
I don't think they'd be using Macs. It must have been the iPod deal. Ooh, this is cool. Badass soldiers, ex-lovers, but now it's weird. Like Meryl's like, Snake, wherever you followed, and she had a loud, angry movement minutes before I got word of them. Oh. 4 of them. 4, well, yeah, 4 soldiers here and then 1 dude.
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
He should not be there. All that talk of nanotechnology and...
Got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
My iPod's still playing. I don't have to turn that off. I wonder if I could trink them. I like trinking. helping, guys. I'm helping. Okay, I guess maybe I do have to shoot them. I guess I have an AK. Let's go, Meryl. In my bay. Even if I'm a douche. Whoa, this guy is huge! 10-year veteran puking in his mask? Yes, it is. And also seamless transition? Yes, definitely.
Akiva!
What's that? What was that noise? This Jonathan is 9 feet. I know, right? This is cool. We're running from scary ass people. I don't want to be in the lead. She takes point. Oh man. Why are they so scary? Ah, I wish my crosshairs were clearer. Where's Meryl? Oh, Meryl. Alright, grenades. I don't know if I have grenades. Maybe I do. Let's see. It'd be nice to have one. Ooh. Brave, brave Sir Snake bravely runs away. I know, right? Playboy ain't gonna work on them. I mean, it sounds pretty good. Let's switch out this. That went much further than I thought, but that's alright. How is he carrying all that shit? This is the wrong game to be asking that. He is carried so much more. He also has a barrel, like a big oil drum barrel in his pocket. Meryl, where are we going? Switch to one of these. Woo! Leaves all this stuff in his fanny pack. I know, right? Dude, he's got a great fanny pack. Old man fanny packs. Shit. Grenade. I'm gonna grenade you too, bitch. Ah! All the way? That's awesome.
Snake, Jonathan needs a hand.
Where is he?
Falling back.
Where's Jonathan? effective these are. Sharp as ever. She's still kind of crushing. Say, refill. Dang. Where'd Meryl go? Oh, she's here. You take point. I'm not taking point. Just following you, girl. Also trying not to shoot you. That's good. Definitely healed. Full.
Clear.
Meryl's such a badass, guys. I'm so sad the story continued how it did. Could have gone in so many directions that I like more. I forgot how sad I was about it. Shooting Meryl might upset her. She might as well. He's already broken her heart. We all here?
Contact!
I'm trying! It's not clear, don't lie. Oh, I know what I need. I hate the menus. Okay, I actually really hate the menus. There's no L2R2 system now. There is, but that's only what's here, and it's only like a few items. And then you have to go into a menu and change what items you're using. So I'm just like...
Commander, I really gotta go. But I can't hold it anymore.
Out of the way!
No, he's just shitting.
Come on, get down here now!
Stinky. He literally just shat in the middle of this like really intense action scene. So the ricochet or the kickback on this gun's like way too much. Oh my god, I got fucking punched. I'm not alright. Where'd my team go? Ah! They left without me! I'm not that good of a soldier! You left without me, Meryl. That's completely fair. God. I got hit with that. My face.
Snake, Akiba's been knocked out.
Fuck. You move it. Where's Akiba? Does it show me on the map? Kind of, I guess? Has he been knocked out over here? That's cute how they have the stars fall off like that. Everything's technically an oxymoron, but you kind of just having to choose the word thick. Oh. Dude, they went a little too thick on the diarrhea story. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, good call. That's accurate, I would say. Oh, God, he literally shit himself. Oh, God. This is the worst. Why is this why he's here? Is this why they keep him here? Oh, hey! Yo, thank you! We made it through that. All that shit.
Seriously, Akiba, what the hell?
Have fun moving on stuff. Thanks! Have a good night. I'm so little! Oh my god, I'm so tall! Back to my AK, please. Where are the cinematics? Oh, we're going back to this is what we're going back to. Well, that did nothing. They are creepy as hell. Automatically refill, restores life when eaten and press open the random press OK to use. When equipped, the rush will automatically be used when your life aid reaches zero. Okay, I am equipped for fresh.
Get down!
I'm sorry, girl. Thanks. I forgot I care about you, babe. This is so cool. I want to play on her team. Right? Dude, these are action games. They just have a lot of story to them. She's so badass. It's all checkered.
Hey.
Ew. 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 Make Make him go last.
Oh,
Kick him.
Already.
I do like how mad Meryl is. Her voice actress is so awesome. Love how mad she is. It's so funny. Ed, Jonathan, Akiba. These names do not match. I feel like they should all have code names. I mean, Ed, Jonathan, and Johnny. It's not the worst, I guess. I guess they all kind of do have basic names, except Meryl. Badass name. Oh no! He's too big! No! One for each, guys. Badass team. Good thing they kept Johnny last. Oh, someone doesn't like being shot. He kind of looks like Fat Man, but like way cooler. Hi, Proof. Or Pecan. It's a weird way for them to die. I guess that's the nanomachines incinerating.
Nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses.
Ah.
They can see what I see.
Whoa.
And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system too?
With SOP,
kinda sick.
my team can literally operate as one. Well, except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player.
Except Vamp Fortune.
So, what do you think?
Dude, I actually
Is
love
your
Vamp
age of
Fortune.
heroes finally over?
I'm no hero.
You said that
Never
before.
was. Never
You said
will
that
be.
before.
You haven't changed at all, Snake. But
He changed a shit ton. Watch him like recoil.
you're gonna be alright.
This
Fuck
gap
no.
doubles as a muscle suit. I could still get around.
So it wasn't good training, it was the nano stuff. Could be a bit of both.
Liquid's camp is up ahead.
What's
I'll
Johnny's
mark it on your
problem?
map.
Thanks.
He's so
Akiba.
left out.
One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
Why is he here
Sorry,
then?
Commander.
Why does he... Why? Must be so smelly.
Be careful, Snake.
She's doing pretty good. Okay, I like Jonathan. He has some personality. Good reason for Akiba being there. There is, and I know it, but it doesn't make sense why she'll have him there. 'Cause I have played this one before. I just rushed through it the first
I know
time,
where Liquid is.
which is the only time I played it.
I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are. Meryl's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
Barely met her.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system.
Hmm.
The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them.
Wow, she's been working this whole
Systems
time.
control, you don't
What a
need
douche.
experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question.
That is a
They
good
might
question.
provide a degree of psychological stability.
You think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each
Geek
soldier's
kid.
personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake. Just like Meryl. Snake, hurry to the PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
Respect Johnny when everything's put in perspective. I didn't hate him. He was just... He never needed to be a storyline. So... It was weird that they made him one. It's just not necessary, like, at all.
Okay, time to head for the surface.
What's the ABCDFGH thing? What? You mean the nanomachine stuff they're talking about? Hold up. Cat made a noise. I'm gonna save. I think my cat knocked something down. Oh, Meryl. The badass. I'll be right back. She definitely did knock something over. But hopefully she'll play with that instead. Okay, what are you saying? Kojima was to the dev team like, yo, y'all remember Johnny from MGS1? Let's put him in this. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Also, Johnny's been in like all of the games, at least up to this point. He was in 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or it was like Johnny's dad in the first one, or the third one, I mean. But there's just been a character with bad bowel problems in like all of the ones that I have played, at least. It's like the call screen has a graphic equalizer or something. Oh, I saw what you mean. I think it's just design. I don't think it's supposed to be anything. Your answer is only more questions. That's a very good way to put it in Metal Gear. It's like, so, Solid Snake. Do you... Or you say like, oh, so Snake. No, do you mean Solid Snake? Liquid Snake? Naked Snake? Why is this even here? I got a little bit longer I could play. I'm 52. When I've been streaming, hour 20? Yeah, that's about right. I'm gonna stream for at least an hour and a half. Oh, I go out this way. I'm gonna go out that way, I guess. Why is this even here? Why is this even here? Just such a good question. Do I have a stream schedule? This week. Well, kind of. I do a lot of different like projects and I have a lot of different hobbies, but right now it's really important to me that I'm crowdfunding and raising funds for a Metal Gear Solid short film. So I only have, I think it's 9 or 10 more days of doing that. So for the next 9 or 10 days, I'm going to be streaming basically every day. I'll probably, besides Wednesday. Is there any other day I'm not going to be able to stream? I think I'm streaming every night this week except Wednesday. And it should be between like 7 and 10 that I'm playing, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Today my editing took too long, so I started at like 8. Saturday and Sunday I do want to stream, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna be. Oh, and Monday too, actually, since it's a holiday. Yeah, so Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I plan on streaming. I might have to skip one. It just depends on how the weekend goes. Like, I just moved into a new place, so things have been coming up. And then I also have editing to do for not only the promo videos for this project, the Metal Gear project, but also for my YouTube cheese channel. So sometimes if that doesn't go smooth, it cuts into my streaming time. But this next like week or so, I'm really going to be streaming a lot. Like, there's at least like 8 more streams that are happening. Like, in a very short amount of time. But yeah, it'll be weekends. I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be just yet. I think it's going to be like early to mid-afternoon until the evening. And weeknights, it's going to be at like 7 p.m. This is all Pacific Coast time, because I work full-time. But yeah, I'll probably be stopping at like 10 most of the time. Yeah, I've been wanting to stream more too. Everything's just been really crazy. That's why I'm literally only on the 3rd MGS game that I've been playing for this. I know this is the 4th one, but this is the 3rd one I've been playing. I haven't even played 3 yet, guys. I know, working full time. Woo, stability. Because as much as I do love streaming, and it would be really fun to do it full time, I'm not even close to that being able to pay my bills. By the way, did I say cheese? Yes, I did say cheese. I actually have a few videos on that already out, along with a few videos for the Metal Gear project. So if you click on the link above with the Indiegogo, it'll take you to the Metal Gear promo videos that we have embedded in that page. And then from there, you can also find my cheese videos. And the cheese videos is my series called The Cheese Log. Aw, the best is yet to come. But yeah, the cheese log's pretty fun. I basically pick like a type of cheese and I try it. It's awesome. For irony's sake, in the first one I actually did vegan cheese. My episode 1 is vegan cheese. But I have a blue cheese. I have a bunch of episodes right now I'm just kind of sitting on. I was releasing them, was it bi-weekly? Yeah, I was releasing them bi-weekly, but now, like, it's too much. So I'm doing my next one on National Cheese Pizza Day. And then I'm going to get back to a tri-weekly schedule with that. So I'll release a new episode every 3 weeks. Corn cheese? I have not heard of corn cheese. That's not what vegan cheese is generally made of. Most vegan cheeses are made with, like, cashew. Cashew's a biggie. And it's really good sometimes. I've had some vegan cheese spreads that are amazing. Ah, shit. I'm in the city again. Where am I even supposed to go? Otacon. But yeah, if you want to check out all that stuff, check out my Indiegogo right now. That's a door to all this other stuff. And you know what? It's actually about 10, so we should see who else is streaming. Man, I remember that barrel part being, like, my favorite. I'm just gonna save it. Do I even want to save again? I don't know if I did anything. I don't think I did, but it doesn't really matter. I don't want to save over. Save over this one. I want to keep that cool picture of them. But Liquid... I know, but sleep. I'm waking up in 7 hours. Is it 7? No. 8? No, it is 7.5 hours from now. So I still need to like wash my face, give the cat some food, change. So I'm gonna be in bed with like 6.5 hours of sleep. And that's if I fall asleep as soon as I hit the mattress, which I tend not to do. So that's my routine. I know. Like, oh, it's still this picture? Did I just save over this? Is this like asking me again? 10:58. Oh yeah, and the hour is wrong, right? Yeah. Yeah, we saved. Yes, I want to cancel. Okay. If you could fall right to sleep. You save so much time. Ooh, I yawned. That's pretty good. That's a really good sign. Okay, well, let's see. I am getting tired, though. Just because I'm always tired, because I wake up at, like, 6 every day. And my body doesn't want to fall asleep until, like, 11. Ugh. Okay, anyways. Let's see who's streaming. Who is streaming? Who should we host? I want to put my headphones on. Because I don't have my speakers on yet, so if, like, I were to raid a stream, I wouldn't be able to say hi and hear what they're saying. Is this even in? Hold up. Is that in? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I didn't have volume on. I'm silly. I'm a silly person. You know what? EE is actually, like, super fun. He's a really, really fun person to raid. His streams are pretty good. Oh, shit. What's his actual stream thing? EE Visu. Okay. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be on tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and possibly Saturday or Sunday. I might skip one weekend day, but the day that I don't, I'm gonna be on in the afternoon until the evening, and then on Monday for the holiday, same deal, afternoon to evening. And then probably 1 or 2 more nights, because it's going to be my final push for my crowdfunding thing. So again, yeah, if you can watch these, hit any of those links, check out the stuff I have going on, that'd be really, really awesome. But in the meantime, you should just listen to EE right now while you go and do the reading at my Indiegogo and on my YouTube. Anyways, I hope to see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night. Get some sleep. I'm gonna try. Later. Let's raid. Let's raid. Let's raid. Let's raid. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Do it. Alright. Good night.